Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful that you were here, you guys. Why is my eyes spark? What is that? Do you see that? How weird is that? Anyways, you guys, I don't know why I just felt compelled in like the last half an hour to do my daily video on what the ghost in your room wants to tell you. What the ghost in your room wants to tell you. Now, if you get scared about ghosts, you guys, there is a ghost in your room and it wants to tell you this. You know, ghosts are usually just our loved ones. They come from a place of love. All right, I believe, you know, they're vibrating at a higher frequency than us, which means we're unable to perceive them, just as they're not really able to perceive us. They just have a higher view of things. They can sort of like help you in a way. So this is the advice that they want to tell you. This is not meant to scare you, by the way. This is not meant to scare you. So if you get scared of these things, this is not scary at all. I'm not one of those like spooky readers. But yeah, there definitely is a message that the ghost in your room wants to tell you, and so we're gonna do a live reading on that right now. So the first card, we have the Hanged Man. Then we have the 10 of Swords. All right, you guys, this is not a scary reading. Okay, we got the Fool card. Yeah, we got the 6 of Wands. You guys, there's a lot of energy coming from the Ace of Wands. Okay. And to end it off, we have on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. You guys, crazy stuff. So if I'm opening up the floor to the ghost in your room, this is what they want to tell you. They want to say that they can see how stuck you feel right now in your life. They can see how tough it's been for you. All right. They can see that you're living in a world clouded by fog and mist where you can't really see in front of you. You know when you're driving and there's just like such a heavy, thick mist in front of you? And that's the image that I'm seeing right now. And so the ghost in your room wants to say, like, listen, coming from a place where there is no fog, I can see that you're on the right path. I can see that you just need to change your perspective a little bit and shift it, and to understand that you are exactly where you need to be right now, that you are doing the exact things that you need to be doing right now. You know, a give and take here and there. They're saying a little bit, you know, maybe you're a little bit too lazy sometimes, or maybe you're a little bit too doing, and maybe you need to relax a little bit sometimes. You know, one or the other, depends on who you are. But they're saying that generally you are on the right path. You know, you are making the right decisions. You're doing the right things. Just having patience right now is the most important thing. And that you've actually had a lot of patience. But now you're at a 10 mark, all right? And so 10s are about endings and new beginnings. So what do we have next? We have the Fool card. And the Fool card is, so we have an ending and then we have a brand new beginning, the very first card in the deck. So it's very interesting how these come side to side. And so the ghost in your room is showing me an image of an ice cream store, and that's my symbol for you have too many options, and you're allowed to test these options. You're allowed to test things in your life. And so you have brand new beginnings coming up in your life, especially with the Fool card here and the Ace of Wands card. And they're saying, like, it's okay to test things. It's okay that you have preferences, or maybe you love cookie dough and you know at the end of the day you're going to get a cookie dough ice cream. All right. But they're saying it's okay to try the mint. It's okay to try the cotton candy. It's okay to try blueberry. It's okay to try, you know, a fudge sundae if you want that. It's okay to try all of those things, even though at the end of the day, you know you're going to end up with that cookie dough ice cream. That's okay, you know, and these are all metaphors for paths of your life, or things that you're doing, or maybe friends that you're hanging out with, or trying new things. All right. And so they're sending a lot of love. All right. This ghost is probably somebody related to you. You know, if you've had a loved one pass in spirit, that's probably who this ghost is. So I just want you to think of that person, and I want you to hold them close to your heart and say thank you for watching over me. And I want to say thank you for being part of my life, even though you're not here in the physical world anymore. All right, because spirit is always with us. Spirit always wants us to, you know, do the right thing and to live our lives in the best way that we can, and to try to help us out, right? And so getting back on track, the ghost in your room wants to tell you that they see big success coming out for you, and that the things that you work hard towards, you're going to be recognized for. All right, it may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but it's definitely sometime soon. And it's funny because we have the two beginning cards, and in the middle we have the Six of Wands, which is the victory success card coming out. So I'm hearing elastics, something about elastics. Oh, okay. Sometimes we feel stretched like an elastic, right? And then that becomes our new normal, and then we get stretched again. That becomes our new normal, and we get stretched again. That's our new normal, right? And so everything under tension becomes manageable when you're comfortable with it. All right, everything new is difficult, but you can manage it, right? Eventually you'll be able to manage it, right? It's just like doing anything, right? The longer you do it, the easier it becomes. Then it becomes your normal, and then you can move on to something next. And so that's what life is. Life is about constantly upgrading, constantly raising our vibration, constantly doing more and achieving more. And that's okay, because that is normal human nature. But it's important to be grateful for the success that you already have, and to recognize yourself for the things that you have already done, and to understand that you've come from a really good place, and that you are doing really good things right now, and that you don't need the whole world to look at you and to see your accomplishments for you to be accomplished. That you don't need anybody else except for yourself to look at you and say, you know, look at yourself in the mirror, and to realize everything that you've done, and to realize that, hey, you know, you did a good job. You've achieved a lot of things. It's okay to recognize yourself. All right. It helps, obviously, when everybody else or the world reflects back to us the recognition that we feel like we deserve, right? If you work hard towards something, you don't even get recognized for it. And I'm not just talking about other people giving us praise. I'm talking about just like genuine recognition, like getting a good mark for something that you put a lot of work into. It's like, you know, you put a lot of work into it. You know, it's a good piece, but maybe you didn't get a good mark or a good grade for it, but that's okay. That's okay, all right? Maybe you know that you recorded a really good song, or you wrote really good lyrics, or you drew something amazing, or you did a nice line of code, or I don't know, you know, you did well at a video game, or whatever it is that you did, you know. It's okay for you to recognize yourself. It's okay to say, I did a good job, all right? And so recognize yourself a little bit more, because you have brand new things coming up for you, all right? The end of the fog is starting to clear really soon. I promise you have brand new beginnings coming up for you. It's going to be really exciting for you. And so the ghost in your room wants to recognize you for everything that you've been doing and saying, good job. Good job. You've been doing a really good job. Keep it up. You are not stuck here. You are exactly where you need to be. You just need a perspective shift. Change your perspective and to realize that you are on the right track. So you guys, I don't know if you noticed at the beginning of the video, when I channel a lot, my eyes start watering. So that's how I know I'm on the right track. So that is what I got for you guys today. The ghost in your room is so kind, so loving, wants you to succeed at life. All right, when I say ghost, I actually mean spirit. I'm just using clickbait terms to make it sound more fun. But yes, full of love and light. Not scary at all. So that's what I got for you guys. Thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know who it was came into me in the comments below. Who is the ghost in your room? I'm so curious, you guys. I'm so curious, you guys. I love this. Let me know if they have any messages that I missed down below. Let me know what else they would say. You guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please like this video if you like this video. Comment down below all of those things. You guys, I make daily videos, so please consider subscribing if you haven't already, because I'm going to give you a big kiss, and I give a big kiss every single day, so you might as well subscribe. All right, you guys, I will see you tomorrow.